Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Carey Football State Championship Special. I'm Brian Skoronsky, and over the next hour or so, we're going to speak with the 5 senior captains of the Blue Devils, along with their head coach, Coach Mershman, about the state championship run during the playoffs. What were some of the key moments, and now, what is it like as life as a champion? We also have a 10-pack of Christmas-inspired games that we're going to play with those 5 senior captains and coach, with a lot of great prizes up for grabs thanks to some of our generous sponsors. But first, let's take a look back at some of the top moments during their playoff journey from the regional championship through the state finals in Canton. It's been 12 consecutive weeks, ending with Carey victories to get the 3rd-seeded Blue Devils back to the regional championship for the 2nd time in 3 years. The Carey Blue Devils and Liberty Center put their combined 20-game win streaks on the line for the right to move on to the state Final Four. First down for the Blue Devils, just 40 yards away from answering the opening touchdown drive for the Tigers. Still send a man in motion. It's Bryce Conti. Lonsway going to keep it, and nobody home on the outside. He's going to coast into the end zone. Carey answers fireworks on their opening play. Keep it on the ground here on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go that time. The Blue Devil defense was up to the task. Number 44, Cooper Broadman, in there quickly to make the tackle for Carey.
Rickles behind Vallejo here.
No, the quarterback kept
Lonsway.
it, and he's in. 2nd touchdown of the night.
In the 30-yard field goal attempt, makes its way through the uprights. Zider straight back, lets it flow down the middle, too far for Foster. The Carey defense shuts him down.
I'll tell you what, if this was the voice and we went with the studio audience or the viewers, that guy right there who just scored a touchdown would be our player of the game.
And the final snap of the night in the books. Carey Nation, get your tickets ready, pack your bags. You are headed to the state Final Four for the first time in nearly 30 seasons. Regional champions in D6 Region 22. 2 teams with matching 13-game win streaks enter the stadium tonight, just 1 win shy from a shot at a state title.
Only 28 teams in the whole state of Ohio are playing football this weekend.
Tigers need the 40 to pick up the first. They bring a man in motion. Brungard fakes to him.
Big play in the backfield.
It's Bell who bursted in there. Anthony Bell makes the stop, carrying the momentum of that 4th down stop that the defense came up with. And looking for some points here as they toss it to Jordan. Cuts inside, and the Winnebago knocking bodies down.
He just ran over him, and he's still up inside the 5.
And they'll give it to Vallejo, fighting for the end zone, and he's in there. The Winnebago parking in for pay dirt.
Oh, he got through!
Squeezing in between the crease and getting into the end zone for a Blue Devils touchdown. It's Landon Kimmerly. But there'll be a handoff to Snyder. Carey read it all the way. He's gobbled up, gang tackled in the backfield, and look at the emotion displayed by Cooper Broadman.
They're running half of the quarter off, and they have a chance at taking a 2-touchdown lead, which feels like a 3 or 4 touchdown lead just with this weather and everything.
It's going to be Jordan again. Bouncing off of guys and into the end zone.
He just carried 2 defenders 5 yards into the end zone. He would not be denied.
And it's going to be Jordan Vallejo.
Got it.
And his team trucks his way in 15 yards. Parks the Winnebago and flexing on him.
Are you not entertained?
Carey in here and
Ball
loses the football. It is loose.
Carey got it.
Back to pass, 3-step drop. Looking. Plenty of time. Now he's got to break the pocket. Throws on the run. Intercepted by Bryce Conti. That's going to seal the deal.
Jordan Vallejo's played out of his mind. Lonsway's played out of his mind. Bryce Conti's a shutdown corner. Everything's come together. And Carey, you're going to state.
Defending state champion number 6 Coldwater trying to complete their 8th state title season, but they're going to have to get by arguably the hottest team in all of Division 6, that being the number 8 Carey Blue Devils. Lone receiver to the near side is Myers. And they're going to throw it into heavy coverage, and it's going to be broken up. Big hit from Derek Lonsway. Turns, play action. Coldwater brings the blitz. Carey picks it up. Lonsway going deep. Got a man, and it's going to be complete. Bryce Conti made a great adjustment in midair. Lonsway turns, gives it to Vallejo, and he's going to burst in. Keeps his feet. Jordan Vallejo answers the bell. Touchdown, #1 for the Carey Blue Devils. They're going to come out here 4 wide, and then a tight end here to the left side. 2 receivers to each side. The throw, it's overthrown. It's going to be picked off by Bell. Anthony Bell taking it inside of the 25-yard line. 3 back set yet again. Bell's going to dot the I. Lonsway turns left side. Gets a block to the outside, and Derek's going to coast into the end zone. Carey strikes again. Derek Lonsway with the 3-yard touchdown run. 2 men off the edge showing blitz. They're going to bring the heat. Play action. Lonsway's got excellent protection. He's going to go deep. Conti's got a
what a catch!
And he reaches out inside of the 15. Everybody's been overlooking Carey. They've got a chip on their shoulder, and now they're at the 2-yard line. 3 back set, looking to punch it in. They've got Bell as the deep back. They'll give it to Vallejo.
He
the
got
second
it!
man reaching into the end zone. Jordan in for the second time tonight. Tasting pay dirt yet again. Here's the final play of the 3rd quarter. We are entering money time. 4th quarter action coming up.
If you throw that a half second earlier, they might get that completed. Bell's kick.
Anthony Bell with a deep.
He got it!
It is good.
He got it!
Blazing game comes in motion. They'll fake a jet sweep to him, looking to set up the screen, and it's almost intercepted. What an impressive run they have had during the postseason and during the regular season too. Undefeated, outright Northern 10 champions. Maybe the most dominant team in the state of Ohio.
The 2021 Division 6 State Championship Trophy to the Blue Devils from Carey High School.
So there it is, the state championship trophy coming home to Carey for the first time in 46 seasons.
We're just grinning ear to ear right now, seeing that you guys finally get that state championship back to Carey, Ohio.
Wow. Truly so many great memories that I'm sure a lot of people in the Carey community are going to hold on to for years and years to come. What great individual performances by so many of the guys coming together collectively as a unit during that postseason journey, and one of the most dominant teams in the entire state of Ohio as they capture the Division 6 state championship in the birthplace of football, knocking off the defending state title holders in Coldwater. Nobody gave them a chance in that game, and really throughout the entire postseason journey, it felt like the Blue Devils were getting overlooked. They had a big chip on their shoulder, and that's why they were able to capture the ultimate prize. Now, let's hear from 5 of the senior members of the team, the captains for the Carey Blue Devils, and their head coach, Jonathan Mershman, about what it was like throughout that journey. When did this team feel like they were coming together and had something special? And now that they're state champions, how does it feel?
Probably at the start when we had everybody lifting and we had a lot of people just there. And man, if we can get this many people and just keep showing up, we can be pretty good.
There at week 2 when I kind of stick with that. Kind of when we came together at Galleon there, we were down 21-7 going into halftime, and there wasn't really no one yelling at each other. We were just kind of stayed calm. One play at a time. We're just gonna keep slowly chunking back. And we kind of figured out who we were as a football team, and from there on, rest is history.
Like Derek said, I thought after the Galleon game when we came together and put off that comeback, I just knew that we were going to do something special.
The feeling of being the best is what for you?
Yeah, I just feel accomplished, because obviously we had these expectations to win state. And we did that, so I just feel accomplished.
I would say our first winter liftings back in January, seeing all the guys show up and all the work that was put in, everyone wanted it so bad. So
I realized it when I showed up to liftings after my basketball season. All the people were there working. You could just tell that they wanted to be there.
Winter liftings, the amount of work that they put in, and then throughout spring and summer, it just kept getting more intense in there. But during the season, I would say after the Colonel Crawford game, we were down at halftime, and then we came back and won that game. Just the way we won it, I was like, man, we can really do something special this year.
Oh, it's pretty awesome, and go around the whole town and just people like telling you, oh, what a great job you did. You gave the town hope. It's pretty cool.
It feels great. You know, there's people stopping you and talking to you, little kids coming up to you asking for your autograph. You know, the feeling, I mean, it's indescribable. It's awesome.
Besides the success, it really just is a symbolism. It symbolizes all the hard work that, you know, went into the season, and it's just awesome.
It feels pretty great. All that work we put in feels like we deserved it, and it's great being on top.
Feels pretty good sitting on top, just enjoying it.
Feels like you know, everything that we worked on as a coaching staff, everything that we tried to put into the program, you know, just got set in stone. Like, hey, we're doing the right things, and the things that we're doing can lead to success.
A lot of learning, being kind of finding where I am as a leader, finding what I'm good at, and I mean, success is it's a long process, and we have that for built 16 games. You kind of have to find where you're at, find what you're good at, and build upon that. That's what we tried to do.
It definitely meant a lot just to, you know, if you pour hours and hours into something, you're gonna become successful. And the brotherhood and all that, the memories created with the guys, it was awesome.
Besides the success, it really just is a symbolism. It symbolizes all the hard work that, you know, went into the season, and it's just awesome.
It's really meant everything. Playing the game with some of the best friends I've grown up with since 4th grade. It's been a great feeling, and can't believe it's over.
That if I work hard for something, I can accomplish it, and that the brotherhood, all my friends, they're gonna be there forever.
I got a few of the dads off my back, you know, so really, honestly, all the haters started becoming, you know, fine line between love and hate, I guess, you know. So yeah, I mean, we went from probably 40%, you know, wanting to, you know, string me up at the end of the year to now down to like 10%. So, you know, it's a pretty good feeling.
It's been going on. It's only a week out, so it's still a little bit of a party, yeah.
Not necessarily. You know, there's still some things going on, but it's slowly starting to die down. So
I think they're gonna ride the high for as long as they can.
Oh, not at all. It's still going on.
Well, yeah, but I'll just talk about when we pulled into the middle of town. We got out and everyone's in there. There was a DJ playing some tunes. It was getting lit in there. It was awesome.
I don't know about the party scene out in Carey. You know, we got back. It was pretty crazy. This past weekend, since we had 16 weeks, I just pretty much stayed at home, lived on the couch, watched movies, and took a healthy nap. I got like 26 hours of sleep this weekend, so I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I needed it, so.
We didn't do much on Monday. There weren't a lot of people there, but yeah, it's been a little different, I can tell you that.
Not a whole lot's changed. I mean, it's just you know, you're getting the recognition and all the little kids coming up to you, and you know, all the parents and outsiders coming up to you. It's awesome. It's a great feeling, but you know, now everyone knows who you are, so kind of, you know, all eyes are on you, kind of thing. So.
You know, it doesn't really feel that much different other than all the recognition and, you know, high fives you get walking down the hallway.
There's some people I've never seen before that know me somehow and from around the area, so I don't know how they got my information, but they know everything about me, so.
It doesn't really feel different. It's just getting the recognition from outside town, people you don't, like if I wear Carey anywhere, they congratulate me. I was in Lima a couple days ago. They're congratulating me there. It just feels pretty cool.
Not really. I mean, the work's already got to be put in for January. You know, we start lifting when we come back from Christmas break, so got to get everything cleaned up, ready to go for the next season. So, you know, got to get everything cleaned up and ready to go.
Wow, so cool hearing from the guys that were at the ground floor of helping build this program and getting them to a state championship. Those 5 senior captains, what a group, and Coach Mershman. It's just so much fun to watch these guys blossom throughout the season and hear all those great stories. But the fun is just beginning here on the Carey State Championship Special. After the break, when we come back, we've got a 10-pack of Christmas-inspired games that you certainly are not going to want to miss. Stay tuned.
Ready? All right, Coach Mershman, head football coach at Carey, state champs, Division 6.
I'm Carson Paul, senior captain.
Derek Lonsway, I'm the senior captain. I played quarterback and safety.
I'm Easton Crody. I'm a senior captain.
Ashton Klaus, senior captain for Carey football.
I'm Bryce Conti. I'm a senior captain, and I'm competing in today's games.
All right, we're going to get things kicked off with game 1, and that's going to be Ginger House Creation. Now, guys, you're going to have 3 minutes and 3 minutes only to make the best Ginger House you can, so get that structure built, decorate it, because Coach is going to be judging and competing. And, Brian, how about you come in and tell them what they're going to win?
Oh, I'm glad that you asked, Hayden. They're going to get a fire stick and then some Skyline Chili swag. We've got a hat, we got a T-shirt, and then we also have the pick for game number 2 of what you get to wrap in the Speed Edition. Let's get it on. 3 minutes on the clock, starting now. Go! I thought they were going to get 5 minutes. Things just got real.
Yeah, I mean, I built my first gingerbread house this year, and for some of these guys, it might be that first time. We'll see. Quick starts for a lot of them, getting that structure torn apart.
Looks like Bryce is off to a nice start here. Already got some of his icing going on.
Oh, the icing's already out, you're right. We got a knife tactic over here.
Yeah.
I like that one, spreading the icing.
Different approach here for Derek. I like it.
We got Coach already getting some walls put together here.
Easton showing a little bit of finesse there with some of his icing techniques. We'll see if it holds.
You know, we're going to find out in real time who here has built a gingerbread house before.
I have.
Like twice. So a one-time thing for a lot of them.
1 minute down, boys. 1 minute down. Just 2 to go. Looks like Coach so far has the best structure going. Or did. The announcer Jinx even works in gingerbread creations.
And it's safe to say I'm very interested to see where we're going to be at once we hit the decorating portion. Already a minute in, Brian. We have a question. Does it have to be standing? Brian, our expert on the game, does it have to be standing, Brian?
Well, you know, it's really going to be up to Coach to decide what is the best looking house, so I guess we'll let Coach Mershman decide on that.
We might have our first standalone structure up.
All right, 2 minutes down, 60 seconds to finish your creations.
And I see decorations going on. First one to the decorating.
It's going to be fast and furious here. "30 seconds remaining, gents. 30 seconds.
Oh, and we've had our earthquake back here in the corner. He's struggling. He's trying to scramble to get them back together.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll give you like 2 more seconds. And stop. Step away from your gingerbread house. Step away from the broken articles over here, too. You guys are fine. Coach, I think you can eat this.
Yeah, mine was standing for about 10 minutes or 10 seconds, I'm sorry, and it crumbled on me. So I think the guys did better than I did.
All right. Well, go ahead. Take a little gander. Get a nice 20-second view at every single house, and then we're going to have you rank them 1 through 5.
Well, that one's falling apart as we speak. So your roof kind of slid down. That was an interesting design there. I think it's between Easton's right now, and I'm going to have to go with Paul's over here. I'm going to go with Easton's. I mean, it's got like sprinkles and it's solid. I'm going to have to go with Easton.
So, all right.
I have to go with Carson's.
Carson's number 2.
He'd be third, and then I'd go with Conti number 4, and then Lonsway's is like mine. It was up for about a second and then crumbled. So, yeah.
All right, well, congratulations to Easton, courtesy of Triple C Electrical and Construction. Enjoy your swag bag. You'll also get first pick now at game number 2, the Speed Wrapping Challenge. Come on over and take a look at the 5 gifts.
Ready? All right, Coach Mershman, head football coach at Carey, state champs, Division 6.
I'm Carson Paul, senior captain.
Derek Lonsway. I'm the senior captain. I played quarterback and safety.
I'm Easton Crody. I'm a senior captain.
Ashton Klaus, senior captain for Carey football.
I'm Bryce Conti. I'm a senior captain, and I'm competing in today's games.
Bryce.
And we're going to judge then based off of it needs to be covered. I don't care how beautiful it looks, but that item, I can't see it. So you're going to want to go as quick as you can. And Derek, you're going to get an unwrapped roll of Christmas wrapping paper already, but you're going to have a 5-second delay. There's tape for you guys, but there are no scissors. So you're going to have to use your hands. And so you got the 5 items down here that you're going to get to choose from. And I got Brian over here. Go ahead and tell him what is up for grabs, Brian.
Well, thanks to Jessica Gossman, real estate agent, how about an Echo Dot along with some Logan's and TGI free apps, Fazoli's free pasta, and $5 off to Skyline. So some great prizes in here, guys. And for being the best house builder, Easton, you get first pick. Just identify the present that you want to wrap. So he's going to go with the basketball. Carson, you get the number 2 pick. All right, he's going to go with the controller. Ashton, number 3. The roulette wheel. All right, and then Bryce. It's between the flower and the helmet. All right, so it looks like the plant is going to be all yours, Derek. Congratulations.
All right, so you guys know your orders, so we're going to get things started. Go ahead, run down, get your gift, bring it back, and we're going to get started. Go ahead.
All right, 3, 4, 5. Derek, you're released.
And Derek's released after his 5-second delay. They're already back, but they do have to unwrap their rolls of wrapping paper. Derek does get the advantage of having one previously unwrapped.
I think, honestly, being last place might have worked out for Mr. Lonsway here.
It might have worked in the helmet. Might be a sleeper choice for Derek. Excuse me, the plant.
Man, this is fast and furious. I love Bryce's. We'll see if he can pull it off with some tape.
We're in the eye of the storm here. I mean, we've got keys being used. We've just got hands and tape being all over the place.
Looks like Easton's almost got his ball wrapped.
The box, which might have been a great pick, looking a little tough right now, but he's speeding things up.
Whenever you feel like you're finished, guys, go ahead and bring your item to Hayden.
I'm going to come stand over here. Oh. All right, and then we're going to take a look at it. You can go ahead and set it at my feet because we will have to evaluate these. I can't see any part. I might have to bring in some second eyes, Brian, for some judgment.
All right, so the basketball came in first. Oh, I can see a little bit of that basketball. Easton has been eliminated. Did this show up second?
Yes. The avocado wrapping paper came in second.
Let's check out this roulette wheel. Oh, looks like it's a little bit shoddy on the bottom.
The bottom.
Another disqualification.
It was speedy. All right, what do we have here?
It looks like the Carey football helmet.
And if I can't tell what it is, that might be a good sign.
I can't see the helmet in there. I think we have a winner, Bryce Conti. Let's go. Travis, please award that man his beautiful prizes.
I'm number 1 still. You guys are trash.
All right, and on to game number 3. You can feel the Christmas spirit, can't you?
Time for game number 3. It is Christmas movie special trivia. I'm going to give these contestants as well as Coach 3 characters of the movie, and they have to guess it. So the hardest will be worth 3 points, second hardest worth 2, and the easiest worth number 1. But let's get right into it. All right, you guys ready? All right, our first special, hardest for for 3 points, Herbie.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Confident
Coach,
answer.
Would you know?
Herbie?
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. The 2-point clue, Yukon Cornelius. Coach?
Little Rascals?
No. And the easiest, Rudolph. I think Bryce.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
That is correct. For 1 point. All right, time for the number 2 special. The hardest for 3 points, Mr. Shirley. This is a movie. No.
Temple.
I don't know. Is that sure? Oh, certainly no. Coach, do you know anything? No. The second one, Cousin Eddie.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Darn good movie. That's correct.
That goes up my boy Colin Ferguson. Yes, Colin Ferguson.
Bryce gets 3 points total now.
Bryce off to a nice lead here.
It was Mr. Shirley. He's the boss. He's the guy Cousin Eddie kidnaps at the end. All right, third movie. 3 points, Jovi. No? Nobody? Coach?
Elf?
That is correct. Coach gets 3 points.
Mershman on the board with a big one.
3 points, and he is tied with Bryce now for the lead. All right, on to number 4. I think this is a movie for Christmas, but Sergeant Al Powell for 3 points. It is Die Hard. Ashton.
Ashton with a 3-pointer.
I think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Just saying. 5th one. For 3 points, Marv. Bryce.
Alone.
Got it. 3 points. Back in the lead with 6. All right, on to the second set of questions. Number 6 of 10 coming up. You guys ready? This is a special. 3 points, Lucy. Coach?
Charlie Brown's Christmas.
That is correct. It is Charlie Brown's Christmas.
So Mershman back in a tie for the lead here.
Would have 9 if you didn't answer that.
All right, back to the movies for 3 points. Schwartz. Coach? Oh, wait, no. You went for it. Ashton?
Oh, is it a Christmas story?
It is a Christmas story.
Let's go.
Last
Big 3-pointer. 3-way tie for first. Conti, Ashton, and Coach.
Carson, Easton, Derek, you guys can answer if you want, you know, right? All right, number 8, movie, 3 points, Clarence. Clarence? 3, 2, 1, Coach? No? All right, 2 points, Mr. Potter. No? Coach? No? And number 1, George Bailey. 3.
You got us all
2,
stumped.
1. Coach?
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Nobody got it. It's a Wonderful Life. No? No? Come on. Clarence is the angel. Mr. Potter, the villain in the movie, and then George Bailey, you know.
Anybody seen it? Nope. Oh, we got one.
Okay. Nobody gets that one. All right, 9th. 3 points, Bernard. No, Coach?
Nope.
For 2 points, Charlie.
Is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is that?
No. It is not. That movie is on during Christmas, but I don't. Is it a Christmas movie, Brian? No. Okay. Number 1, Scott Calvin.
Santa Claus?
Yes, it is. Bryce into the lead with 7 with 1.
This is it, boys.
One to
Last
go.
question. Only Bryce, Ashton, and Coach have an opportunity to win. Maybe
All right.
one of these guys can spoil it.
Final movie. 3 points, Bob Cratchit. Coach for the win. Okay. 2 points, Tiny Tim. 5 seconds, boys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coach for the win.
Christmas Carol.
We got a winner. Coach Mershman with the 2-point conversion at the buzzer wins it with 8. Brian, what has he won?
Well, congratulations, Coach. We've got the farthest flying football on the planet here. Russell Wilson says he can throw this baby 100 yards and also some warheads to share with the fellas. And, oh, guess what? There's more.
Another gift here, fellas. So break it out. Let's go. Let's get this done. So don't want to ruin your day. Spin the wheel. Go and pick that up for me.
Time to get bean boozled.
Sriracha, red. Get lost. Get in there, fellas.
So it looks like we got super hot jelly beans. Everyone gets the luxury of having one.
I don't know. I was going to grab one. I don't even care.
These are actually spicy.
Here you go.
Oh.
Habanero? That just looks bad. Is that the orange one?
Ashton, he's
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's on the line. Oh, God. Carolina Reaper.
Oh, geez, Derek. How's that Reaper taste? Carson's going with Sriracha. Looks like a little cayenne for you.
Which one is that one?
I think it's, yeah. How's that tasting?
Brian, you got it. I gotta go.
Yeah, I see some eyes watering. G-Man needs to go regroup. Looks like everyone's looking for some waters. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with more Christmas games. Welcome back to the Carey Championship Special Games after we just burned everybody's mouths and they're having hard time just keeping up. You know that it's hot when they get a warhead as backup to try to cool off their mouth, Storm. So it looks like everyone's got their act together and we're ready for game number 5. What do they got, Storm?
For the way we're going to do it, everyone in a line. You're going to have 3 seconds to take your turn. Once you do, you're going to head to the back of the line. But if you take more than 3 seconds, I get to take a second turn. And if I win, I get the prize because I'm also a state champion.
All right, so it's going to be fast and furious, boys. Let's go ahead and line up in a single file line. The first move is always the trickiest. And we're off. Okay, here we go. Oh, Storm lost his first piece here.
Storm, you're not going to get trashed, are you?
I hope not.
Ooh, nice move. Ooh, we're all even. 2 pieces down each. Oh, Storm takes the lead, I think. I don't really know how this game works. Ooh, lost
Storm's
another
starting to pull
one.
away. Yep.
Oh,
Starting to
Storm,
pull
looks
away.
like you've been practicing, buddy.
Check out this move.
Oh! Oh! Ooh, yep. Bounce it right there. Game time ball. Oh!
Oh, no, Storm.
Oh, what?
Oh, my turn still.
Oh, looks like we got a pretty good game going here. Down to the last guy. Not being sacrificed just yet. Boy.
Oh, no.
Game time.
All right, well, congratulations, Storm. You've got some Skittles and Lifesavers candy canes coming your way, but you might want to share it. It looks like these guys still a little uncomfortable in their mouths.
I didn't have to eat a hot jelly bean, so you guys can have those.
He doesn't need them.
I don't need them. My buttons are about to pop off my shirt anyway, so.
All right, on to game number 6. Just past the midway point of the games, and we're on to number 6 and more great prizes up for grabs thanks to HDER Link. You gentlemen are going to be competing for an all-tech Lansing Hydro Mini speaker, along with 3 pairs of aloe-infused wool socks, Logan's and TGI apps, $5 off at O'Charlie's, Fazoli's free pasta, and $5 to Skyline. And all you have to do is impress this large gentleman right here with your PB&J. Tell him more, G-Man.
All right, guys, so it's pretty simple. It wouldn't be, a game show without me eating some kind of food. So let's start off first here. We got the combination peanut butter and jelly, the crunchy, the creamy, the strawberry, and then the grape. You guys got 1 minute to make me your best peanut butter and jelly. I'm going to be the judge. 1 bite. You can infuse any of these kind of products, any of these ingredients you want to do. Just got to impress me, and let's see if you can get it done. You guys, 1 minute. Whatever you want to do, however you want to combine it. The only rule, it has to be cut in some kind of shape. Simple. All right, is everybody set? All right, Travis, you ready? Go.
See everyone with a nice big scoop of peanut butter already. Going with the goobers here is Derek. So he gets the PB and J all together in one.
There's a lot of combinations you can go here, Brian, and I got my mind set on one particular move that might be able to win it all, but I'm not going to reveal that until the end.
Well, I just seen Coach throw down not 1 but 2 slices of bacon. Let's make it a 3-pack. And halfway through, some bananas here. Oreos on that sandwich, G. Easton's already done, man. He's backed up.
And he's got the four-square cut.
All right, 10 seconds, Bryce.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, sandwiches cut, utensils down. Well.
Just shut it. Just shut it. We'll call it.
And cut.
There we go. Yeah, that.
All right, G-Man, I'll take the mic from you. That way you can get your bites in.
Coaches up here got a little bit of bacon on this. So
More than a little bit, I think.
A little excited to dive into this puppy.
So crunchy peanut butter, a ton of bacon, and that was a good-looking bite, G-Man. Walk us through it.
Very dry. Very, very dry.
All right, moving on to Easton's. He was the first one done. He only needed like 30 seconds. So I see some Oreo Delight on there.
Very good.
All right, tell us about your design here on this one.
I went with the Oreos on the outside, give you a little crunch when you get the outside, and then towards the inside you get a little smoother, get a little teeth out. So you just get that little squish on the inside.
Really well thought out.
Yeah,
like the strategy.
Pretty good, too. First one I had with banana, and it had strawberries, so.
Wow.
This one looks nice, though.
Great presentation. He liked it, just not that much, Bryce, sorry. This one, again, good-looking presentation. I see more Oreos. A lot of Oreos out here on a PB&J. Who'd have thunk it? What was the giveaway, Coach?
The buttons pop on the shirt.
Okay, so the last bite of the last PB&J. So we'll let that really settle in on the tongue, G-Man.
I got it. I got my favorite. It's over here. It's right here. This right here.
He knew it.
I knew it from the first bite I took off this puppy. This puppy was insane. What went in your mind as you were making it? And why'd you go with the Oreo?
Well, I make this at home all the time, so I'm like, he's got to like it because I love it. So.
And I think the best thing about it was the presentation. Why the 4 square?
4 Oreos. You need to cut around them.
All right, Brian, you can go and show them this prize.
Yeah, perfect balance, and that's why we've got a nice mixture of stuff here presented by HDR Link. Enjoy that wireless speaker, some wool socks to keep your toesies warm, and then a whole bunch of gift cards. Or, Easton, if you so choose, you can trade that in for mystery box number 1. I think maybe that's the best prize we've seen so far, but maybe the mystery box is pretty sweet. Oh, this is what it looks like if you want to take a look.
Wish I did. I think I'm gonna keep it.
All right, he's gonna keep it. So the
idea,
mystery
though.
prize off the table. We're heading out to pop a shot. On to game number 7, and it's a true American classic, the Pop-A-Shot. And while we're going to have you guys go head-to-head, really it's just all about the score for seeding for the next game. Though we do have some more fabulous prizes, Travis. What can they win?
So, after they are seated in the competition that they finish, the winner will get these prizes brought to you by Bridgestone BAPM in Upper Sandusky, Brian.
It looks like a nice little Reese's brownie and a good-looking mug, and then some exercise bands from Adidas. So we're going to have Carson and Easton are going to go toe-to-toe to start things off. Underway.
He's going ollie with the underleg.
I like it. And a 2-0 lead, but the big ball goes through. Down to the last 3 seconds.
2, 1.
18 for Carson, 13 for Easton. Underhand technique working for Bryce. Derek almost made a ball for him. So Derek in first place now. He's got 22. Right behind him is Bryce. So Derek in first place with 28. How'd that performance feel?
Oh, man, that's probably the best I've shot ever.
All right, so Coach versus Ashton.
Yeah. Oh, with the shove. And he still missed. Back and forth. 3, 2.
So 17 for Ashton, 18 for Coach.
So, Brian, who are our seeds?
All right, well, winning the competition, how about Derek Lonsway? Come on down and get your prize. Saved his best career shooting day for the prize here, so congratulations. You are now going to get the top pick in the next game, game number 8, the Christmas ornament. Move it with your face game. Let's check it out.
The race is on!
All right, folks, it's time to take the action down to the floor with the Christmas ornament face race. So, for winning the last competition of the Pop-A-Shot, Derek's going to get the first pick over here. Let's check out the 5 ornaments that we have available here, Derek. Take a look at these ones, and you decide which one you think will be the easiest to push with your nose across the carpet.
Okay. These are both circles, but this has got the sparkles on it, and it's kind of. I'm feeling it's gonna be like a little gritty, so it might be a little slower. So I'm gonna go with the smooth one. I'm gonna go with this red one right here.
All right, go ahead and grab that. Number 2 pick is gonna be Bryce Conti. Come on over. So you just heard Derek talk it out. You know a little bit of the strategy now. What are you going with?
Can I touch him?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Screws method. I'm going with the sparkles.
All right, Carson, you're next.
Last round one. This one.
All right, Ashton.
I like this one.
And Easton, you get that one. Well, gentlemen, thanks to Burson Bakies Insurance, you're going to be playing for a set of Skull Candy wireless headphones and then a whole bunch of freebies to some area restaurants around here, including O'Charlie's, Fazoli's, and many more. Here's how the game works, guys. It's pretty simple. You're going to go ahead and put your ornament on the ground, all 5 of you side by side. Whoever can push it from the starting line down here across the finish in front of Hayden will win today's prize. On your marks. You got to push them with your nose. Get set. Go! Wow, so Derek smashed one of the ornaments, and it looks like we've got pieces flying all over the place, but it's going to be a race to the finish. And coming in for the win, Burson! Congratulations for the win here. Tell me about your strategy. How'd you get it done so fast? That was like 20 seconds.
Well, I really wanted a pair of AirPods because I lost mine, so I'm got to have some. So I really wanted this one, so I got this one.
Well, congratulations. Those are all yours. And actually, as a bonus, we've got one more round of Bean Boozled to go, and what you get to do is pick any of your teammates, and they have to eat all of the 5 horrible flavors at the same time. Who would you like to choose?
Ashton.
Ashton! Step right up, step right up. All right, so it looks like there's a lot of, wow, actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gross flavors in here. Go ahead and let's go with 5. 5 different flavors here. So it looks like he's got some barf, some Tutti Frutti,
I'm just grabbing them.
berry blue toothpaste, and the last one he thought looked good, pomegranate. Go ahead, throw it down.
I don't like this game.
Oh, man. The spoils of losses. Yeah, go ahead, chomp that up. All right, we're going to take a quick time out while he blows some chunks. We'll be right back to finish up the Carey Championship show. All right, guys, this is it. Game number 10, and we've got a mystery prize up for grabs, and this is a football-themed game, so everybody should be an expert at this. Right, Hayden?
Yeah, so exactly what you're going to do. You got 3 balls. You can live out your dream to beat quarterback if you wanted to beat quarterback instead of Derek. What you're going to do is you're going to stand. You're going to stand on the gray carpet, and you're going to throw at this board. Whoever scores the most points, pretty simple, is going to win this mystery prize. And so the losers, however, are going to have 3 or 4 mystery questions that you're going to answer for a little bit of comedy.
All right, well, Derek, why don't you go ahead and start us off? Lead the way.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. 2 points, 2 points, 1 point, 1 point. Nada.
0 for 1.
No, it's got to stick to it, Derek, for it to count.
Yeah, they've got to stick.
Ooh. So Derek, 0 for 3. No bueno for the quarterback. All right, Bryce Conti, you're up next.
Bryce. Here we go. We'll see.
Bryce usually catches the passes. Now trying to make them. Oh, and he's on the board with 2 points.
Bryce with the early lead.
Ashton, you are up next. Got that arm warm? Oh, sorry. How's that mouth feeling?
All good now.
You doing okay? Was it pretty nasty?
It was okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
The underhand strategy.
Oh, tied for the lead, and that's where he'll stay. Easton, you've got next.
A potential tiebreaker on the board right now. We'll see what Easton can do.
Easton usually protecting the quarterback. Today, throwing dimes.
Oh.
Maybe got a little too confident on that last one. All right, we've got a 3-way tie. Bryce, Ashton, and Easton. Carson, can you break it for the victory?
Here you go, Carson.
Carson really breathing heavy here, Hayden.
Yeah, he looks laser focused. 0 for 1 right here, though. Oh, good hit, but no points.
Oh. All right, we didn't think of what to happen in the event of a tie here, Hayden. So maybe let's bring up, let's get Bryce, Ashton, and Easton all up here. You each get 1 throw.
Bring them up.
If any of you gets points and the others don't, you will be victorious. Easton, you can go first.
Nice observation there.
So Easton's throw just misses. Ashton sticks, but it's a miss.
Brian, depending on what Bryce does, we may have a discussion.
Run it back one more time? Give him one more try here.
Let's do it. Run it back.
I mean, mine's on the board.
I think here in round 2 of the tie, it's on the board. If you have it on the board.
Yeah. Anywhere on the board will be good.
Same order. He's going for it. And a miss. Bryce with it all on the line. Well, we're here at our third overtime. Something these guys not normally used to. Keep it going. I mean,
overtime number 3. It's on the board, though. On the board. Oh, a two-pointer.
A two-pointer on the board.
Are you kidding me, folks? All right, so we're down to the last 2.
Quad overtime here.
Quadruple overtime.
Yeah, probably the first time a lot of these guys have seen quadruple overtime, Brian.
Oh, but clutch. Can Bryce come through?
He
does. He does.
You can't make this up. Let her rip one more time.
There are 2 mystery gifts, gentlemen. So I think we're going to award both of you each as champions here today. But we'll have you, after you open these mystery gifts, throw one more time for the football board. Go ahead and open them up. Let's see what you got. Bryce, actually looks like something pretty good here. Some socks, a water bottle?
Some certificates, pretty nice. Keep my toes warm. Dude. Oh, or I can give these to my girlfriend.
Dude, a toilet light. I'm so excited. I'm putting this on as soon as I get home.
So a toilet light and some toxic waste.
This is more essential than you could believe.
All right, guys. Congratulations on the mystery gifts. Let's see who's going to walk away with the football board.
Let's see. Yeah, this is for all the marbles, for the board itself. Wow, just by
Ran it right down his throat.
Oh! All right.
Congratulations. All right, let's get all the players up here. All right, Hayden. Well, there were some winners and losers today. How about the 4 losers? What do you want to know from them?
Okay, well, we got 4 trivia answers here, and you know what? You guys are pretty good decision makers, so I'm just gonna, without telling you the question, who would want to answer the first one? Just step up.
Sure.
All right, Bryce. Brian, what are we thinking for Bryce?
Just give him number 1. We'll just go down the list, shall we?
Okay, Bryce. Which player on the team has the biggest appetite? Who is always eating?
You talking about the whole team or just us 5?
Entire team, but they could be someone in this room.
Well, there's a lot. I'd have to go with Drew Steen, the lineman, Trenton Stahl, our quarterback Derek. He eats a lot. Oh, DJ Dyer, our coach. Yeah.
There's a lot of hungry hippos on the Carey team.
For sure. We're pretty big. A lot of food.
All right, next up.
We're just going to keep it moving down the line, and you're just going to get number 2. This is actually not a question. I need you to give me your best impersonation of Coach Mershman.
Oh, take the mic.
This is why you guys mess around on Monday. You can't remember the plays. We can't get anything done.
All right, hey. Very great job. We're just going to keep it moving down the line. Thanks for that one.
Real quick, Coach, how accurate was that? Pretty good?
That was pretty accurate. They messed around on Monday, and Tuesday they forgot some of the plays, and I was not pleased at the, say least.
Thanks, Coach. And moving right along to Derek, if you could swap places with any teammate for one day, who would it be and why?
Oh, this isn't easy. Jordan Valley Joe. That man does nothing, all right? I would love to just sit there and just sit down. Oh, offense is up. All right, I guess I'll.
Not even
I
here
guess
to
I'll
defend
wobble
himself.
out there a little bit, and then we don't even want to tackle him on practice, so no one tackles him. So yeah, Jordan Valley Joe. That man's got the easiest job on the team.
Not even here to defend himself. We'll see what Jordan has to say about that. And finally, which teammate had the strangest game day ritual or superstition?
Oh. I don't know. I feel like we all had like the same thing, like going to Subway and eating 2 hours before the game stuff. I don't know.
Same underwear? Everything.
Yeah, a lot of underwear.
Same underwear.
What about the underwear in the middle of the floor?
I don't know. Do you guys have any weird
superstition? I'll just explain personally. We were going to the Crestview game, and I had forgotten my 11-game win streak underwear, and I texted my parents, and I'm like, they'd already left. So I'm like here freaking out. And they had hot dogs on. They were hot dogs on them. And this was with Lance Rickle, who was playing safety in Slawback, and E.J. Bose, who was our tight end and outside backer. And we all had this thing going. But, yeah, so I had these pineapples on. So, like, we played pretty good against Crestview. It's like, all right, well, from now on, I'm just going to start bringing them to every game. I wear the hot dogs, and I bring the pineapples. So for the state game, we get down in the locker room and whatever, and I bring them out. I pull my bag out, and I got them here, and I start waving them around. I'm waving them like incense. So I'm waving them around to everyone, and I go heart in the middle of the locker room, and I just lay them down there, nice and easy, and no one touched them. No one really said anything about them. A couple, who's that? But they all just. I just think that was kind of weird. We all had our superstitions and whatnot, and yeah, so that's my.
So there you have it, folks. I mean, the secret to being a state champ is magical underwear. You heard it from the quarterback himself.
All right, guys, we appreciate you all coming in, and congratulations on a state championship season. Enjoy all of your prizes. Enjoy the Christmas spirit, and, yeah. Go Carey, baby!
That's a wrap.